Can't. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say. Am I starting?
Yes.
Oh. Am I saying again? The
Oh.
comments. Oh, sorry. Okay. Hey guys, this week we're in Utah and we are going to be doing a campground review. We are going to review 9 different categories with a score of 1 to 5 campfires, 5 being the best, obviously 1 being the lowest.
Nobody wants a 1.
No.
So, all right. So our first category is location. And this location is amazing. It is in southwest Utah, just south of the St. George area. So it's centrally located. There's lots of side-by-side riding. There's lots of mountain biking, hiking, outdoor activities. If you are into that kind of stuff, this is like the place to come. It is a really cool place for that. The only downside to this location is it's at the end of the St. George Regional Airport.
Yeah.
And because of that, it's not jet planes that you're getting. It's a lot of like Cessna airplanes. So, as my wife likes to say,
Think
it's
of like Snoopy in the Red Baron.
yeah. So, right. So
It's not horrible.
no, and
It's just different.
Yeah, and it's not all night long. It's
No.
just during the day. So,
Yeah. So it's pretty cool.
But out of a 1 to 5, what would you give this one?
I'm gonna say a 4.
Yes, I would agree. This is a 4 campfires. It
Yeah.
is a nice area.
It's a good location.
It is. It's a really good
All
location.
right. So category number 2 is the RV sites. These are all pretty level sites. They're all asphalt sites with picnic tables at each of them. Some of them have a concrete patio pad. They have rocks in between the sites. They're pretty spacious in between. No grass.
Yeah.
And all of them have the 30, 50 full hookups, water, sewer. They have 133 sites, 13 of which are back-in sites. We had a pull-through site.
Yes.
Pretty easy in and out access, wide roads. I don't know. What would you say for the RV site? How would you rate it?
I would give this a 5.
Yeah.
5 campfires.
I would definitely agree.
I
There's
mean,
really nothing.
This was easy to pull into. And when I went to go level, I basically had to drop the front jacks enough to get it off the truck, and then when I came down, drop the rear jacks, and I didn't have to go right to left at all. It was
pretty level.
pretty level just
It was-
from the get-go.
it was
So,
nice.
Yeah, it was nice. So
Yep, definitely a 5.
definitely a 5.
All right, so category number 3 is cost. As of October, when we stayed here, mid-October, daily rate was $60, weekly was $365, and monthly was $850. We stayed 2 weeks and we paid about $877 because there were some additional fees. They had a pet fee, lodging tax, and an online reservation fee of $3.50, which I guess you could call and do. I don't know. Anyways, so I think looking back, a better value would have been to stay a full month
Yes.
than to stay just for the 2 weeks. But overall, for the cost and the value, I believe that I'd give it a 4.
A 4? Yeah, I would too. I mean, it's not the most expensive, but it's not the cheapest either.
No, it's
So,
kind of right in the middle. And as we go through,
yeah.
I mean, it was...
And for the cost and what you get and the amenities, which we'll go over later, I feel it's worth it.
Yeah,
I
it was
do.
definitely a 4.
All right, so category number 4 is pet friendly. And they do have 2 dog parks, one at each end of the park. They're not very big, but they do have grass in
Yeah.
them. They do have some grass at the front of the park, but they have signs that say no pets allowed. They don't want you to have your pets on that grass. They're trying to keep it super green and pretty looking.
Yeah, so their only options are the 2 dog parks.
Right, and that's it. There's no other grass. So your dogs either got to learn to do what they need to do on the rocks, or they got to hold it all the way to the grass at the dog park. So you can take your dogs out. There's lots of hiking trails. So they do allow you to have your dogs out on the hiking trails.
But again, no grass.
But yeah, no grass. And they do say keep your dogs on a leash, even on those hiking trails.
Yeah.
They do allow you to have your dog fence up, which we do, which is nice. To be able to have a little fence up for the dogs. So when we're outside relaxing, or when we get up, we can let them out real quick in the morning, and they can go out, do what they need to, go pee or whatever, and then bring them back in without having to stick them on a leash right away, which is nice.
So that's nice.
So, but I I think this is the only score that is probably a little lower, and I would give it a 3.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Just because it only has the grass at the dog parks, and it's.
And if we go and walk the dogs, and there's already dogs in that dog park,
Yes.
I know my dogs, they don't socialize well with other dogs. So I'm not going to put my dogs or other dogs in situations so they're not going to go in that dog park. So they either have to wait or, like you said, go on the rocks, which they have learned in 2 weeks to go on the rocks.
Yes.
So,
They enjoy the rocks.
yeah, it's all good.
So.
But, I mean, a solid 3.
Yeah, solid 3.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right, guys. Our number 5 category is amenities, which everyone wants to know. What are you getting for when you're paying, what you're paying for this resort?
Is it bougie or is it not?
It's middle of the ground. I mean, we have pickleball courts, they have a pool, they have a hot tub, they have a small playground area and then a small area with a couple swings for the kids. Lots of walking and biking paths, like you were saying earlier. Well,
Yes.
I guess trails, not really paths, more mountain bikes than regular bikes.
Yeah.
There's a small store with a couple essential items,
stuff.
nothing big.
Nothing crazy.
They do have shower/restroom private ones. There's 10 of them. So that's kind of cool. That's,
And they were nice.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. The laundry room, they had 6 washers and 8 dryers. They're all quarter operated. They have a change machine. To wash was $2.25 and to dry was $1.75. So not bad prices at all. We never had any problems getting in there and getting our laundry done. So that was really nice.
Yeah, they are in the process of building a community fire pit and barbecue area right next to the office, which is going to be pretty nice.
Yeah, that would be nice.
And they're adding some more amenities. When we asked at the front desk, she didn't really elaborate what they are, but you can see they're still working
They're still
on.
putting money into it.
Yeah.
So I don't think bougie, but I don't think like just a state park. Like there are amenities. So
Yes.
I think it's worth the value.
Yep. So what would you categorize it? 1 or 5?
I'm gonna give it a 5.
A 5.
I really didn't have any complaints of the amenities at all. They were all really nice and everything.
Yes.
No complaints.
No complaints. All right. So category number 6, is it big rig friendly?
And we would be no.
We definitely need to worry about that with our beautiful home. And yes, this park is big rig friendly. The roads are wide. There's no overhang. There is trees, but they're all small, so there's nothing overhanging yet. And it's very easy to maneuver in and around all these roads. So I would definitely give this a 5.
Yeah, it was super easy to get in and out. The little drop off for each site, it's just like a dip curve. I don't even know what they call them, but no big drop offs or anything crazy like that. The roads were wide.
Yeah, they definitely give you plenty of room.
Yeah.
They thought this park out.
The layout is really good.
Yeah. All right, guys. Category number 7, the cleanliness, right? Everyone wants to know, is it clean?
Yeah.
And yes, this park was immaculately clean. The staff is out constantly on the golf carts cleaning up, making sure every time a guest pulls out of a site, they're blowing it off with a blower, they're sweeping and raking the rocks. They're doing a really good job of making sure the park stays clean. Even the dog parks.
Yeah.
I think only once did we see where somebody decided not to clean up after themselves.
Which, I mean,
Come on, guys.
I know, that's pretty good, though, for a campground this big to only see it one time. So
yeah,
I'll give them that, but still, come on, guys. Do your part.
Come on, pick up after your dog. But the laundry room and the showers were super clean when we walked in and checked them out. Over by the pool and the hot tub, clean. Like, I don't think I've seen any trash.
No
trash at all. So it's pretty nice. It's nice to be here. So I would definitely give this a 5.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I mean, no complaint. I mean, this is probably the cleanest campground that we have been to
in a while.
No.
We've been to a couple. The Ocala one we went to was pretty clean.
That was pretty clean, yes.
Right. But that was a while ago.
It was last year. So in the last year, this is probably the best that we've been to.
Yes.
All right. So number 8 category is nearby attraction and stores, like the convenience to the campground and where it's located. So it's located to some attractions, mostly outdoor stuff. So Zion is about 40 minutes away. There's several parks and museums that are about within that 30-40 minute range. There's Walmart and grocery stores within 15 minutes of here.
Yeah.
Other shops and fast food and things like that.
Camping World Store is 12 minutes away.
Yeah, 15-20 minutes you're in the thick of it, but we're far enough back we don't feel like we're right in the city, which is really nice.
Yeah.
So overall, I almost forgot, for those people that like to get out and party, Vegas is only about an hour and 40 minutes away.
That is true.
So if you want to For a day trip, it's not that far.
No, it is not.
But overall, I think I would give 4 campfires.
Yes, definitely 4.
All right.
So category 9, cellular and internet. Everybody
Super
wants to know.
important.
Yes. Will my phone work? And can I watch TV? All right. So I have Verizon, and I've had no problems with my Verizon cellular. It's phone calls, no problem. She has T-Mobile, same thing, no problem.
No problem.
Starlink has been really good. We've basically been using the T-Mobile home internet here because we've not needed. It's been super fast. When I tested speeds when we first got here, I got 43 megabytes down and 50 upload speeds. So that is screaming fast.
If he says so. As long as it works. I don't need to know the numbers.
She doesn't care. She's just like, does it work? Yes.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
We're good. So I would give that a 5 campfires.
Yeah, which is nice after some of the campgrounds that we've had nothing. So
That is
I'll
true.
take it.
Yes.
So overall, what do you think? What would our rating be overall? All our
Overall,
categories.
I would give this a 5.
Yay!
Not
Actually, that was
10.
10. Oh,
5.
Just 5.
Or if I did 5, you did 5, that's 10.
See, that's still 10.
Yeah, 5.
We give it 5.
No, this is a beautiful area. The weather, other than getting a little warm, has been beautiful. I do know it gets a little warm in the summer,
Yeah.
but the winters, from what we're hearing, are fairly mild,
It's like
50s, and then a little below freezing at night. But still, that's
Yeah.
not too
No,
bad.
I'll take it.
And the scenery is beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Yes.
And for the most part, it is kind of off the highway, but you really don't hear the highway too much.
No.
I mean, I hear traffic a little bit, but it's just kind of like white noise. But other than that, I mean, it's a great area.
Yes.
Clean campground. Amenities are great.
Yes, and they're adding to it.
They're adding to it. The pet friendliness, like I said.
And staff
that's
is
not
friendly.
The staff is super friendly. That's not a huge thing with the pets. It's just
No.
it's just a minor inconvenience, but more for them than us, I guess. But
Yes.
they told me it was going to be a 3. But overall, I think we'd come back.
Yeah, definitely. I would come back, but I would book for a month instead of.
Yeah, I think that would be a better financial decision
Yes.
than just coming for 2 weeks. But we didn't know. Oh,
Yep.
there goes one of the planes down. I don't know if you can hear it.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, if you are in the St. George area or you're going to be visiting Zion, this is a good option.
Yes.
And we will leave the link for everything down below.
If you like this video, think about hitting that like button, subscribe.
Don't forget to share this video and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified the next time we release a video. And if you are a subscriber, thank you.
Thank you.
If you've been to this campground before, go ahead and leave us comments on what your thoughts are.
All right, guys. Now get out and enjoy your adventure.
We'll see you next time, guys. Bye.
Bye.
If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and liking our channel. Don't forget to click that bell to be notified when we release another crazy video.